Let's see how we can connect our Instagram account to ManyChat. For this, we'll go to Settings and then to Instagram. As you can see, we just need to click Connect and then go to Instagram. This will open a small tab where we'll access our Instagram account. I already have mine open. You'd simply enter your Instagram username and password to log in automatically. Here we need to accept options to manage messages, comments, and insights. We'll click Allow, and as you can see, I've done it. It says, "Congratulations, Link Tuto is connected." We'll click Let's Start, and the account is automatically connected. To verify your Instagram account is properly linked, just click on Live Chat. Go to Instagram, and here's where you'll see all Instagram messages later. If you see Instagram listed, it's connected correctly. Let's look at automations and create a folder for that however you like. Click New Folder, create it. I have this masterclass one, then click New Automation. Here you see tons of templates we can use. We'll check out some of these. We'll start with the first one, how to generate leads with Instagram stories. Let's load the template. You can see how it works and we'll customize it soon. I'll assume you know automations. If not, we have a beginner's video on ManyChat. So let's dive right in. First, the when section. This trigger activates when someone responds to your story. It's that straightforward. Next, as soon as that person sends us a message, a pop-up will appear saying you're thrilled they're interested in your masterclass. It'll ask for their number and contact info to proceed. Then it sets a 60-second timer. When it ends, it'll send a link to our masterclass or its webpage. After 2 more minutes, it'll send a message about a special offer we're sending them. This shows an AI generated offer, but we can customize it as needed. Let's see how we can modify each of these sections. So let's go to the when section, okay? Here you can change the trigger. Look, obviously we won't change it for stories, but we could. Next is send message, where you'd have the text to send, which we can edit as we like. In my case, instead of waiting for the second message, I'll add a button here. I'll hit done, and this button will go straight to send message. We don't need next, so we'll remove it and the 60-second wait. I want the message to appear right when they click the button. As you see, we'll remove that counter and edit the link here. Of course, this is if you want to send that second message. If not, and you want to simplify it further, you can remove this and that which aren't necessary and set the button to open a website when clicked. Here you'd put the link to that specific website. We paste the URL and add another step, an action to add the person to a tag list when they open the link. Why? Because they're interested in my product, so I can keep them organized. We'll add a tag by clicking new tag, naming it, and hitting create. As you see, it creates the tag, and when someone clicks the link, it'll automatically add them to this tag. This way we can activate contacts and easily run a campaign sending info to our Instagram followers. We'll hit set live, finish up, then return to automations masterclass. As you see, it's connected and should work now. Here, I'll show you a bit how all this works. As you can see, I'm on Instagram. I've sent myself a message replicating a story. I wrote, "How cool." The bot sent the button, I clicked it, and you can see it says tag added masterclass client. If I check my tags and contacts, we'll see the masterclass client tag was added and how we got this contact. Let's see how we can auto reply to our Instagram DMs. We'll go to ManyChat's automation section, open our folder and click create new automation. Here we'll use the auto reply to comment in DM template. It's the second option. As you can see, it comes with a pre-designed template for auto replies, but we'll customize it to fit our needs. So let's follow these steps. The trigger it uses is when a user sends a message, it starts this automation. But what we want is for it to reply when we receive a DM. So we'll set it to perform an action when a user sends us a message. For this, we have 2 options, detecting special words or not. For instance, we can auto reply to messages with words like store, commerce, sale, or price. Useful if you're selling products on Instagram. Alternatively, you can use AI to recognize the message's intent. In my case, I've set it up for when someone asks about prices. Hit create and you'll see the trigger is set. As you can see, you're not limited to just one trigger, you can add more. So you can repeat the process, select user message, and set specific words to detect. For example, price or cost. We can also add an extra condition. If the message contains this and other text, it'll trigger. You can keep adding conditions like this indefinitely. I mean, maybe you want 2 things from the text, or perhaps 1 is enough. Either way, we click create and that's the third one done. Now we delete the Instagram post and keep these 2. Once we send this message, it'll auto send another saying, "We're excited for you to see our product." There's a custom view product button that when clicked, sends a message saying click the link below to see our product, which includes prices. After 60 seconds, it'll ask if you have any questions about the product. All this happens automatically. You don't do anything. It detects the word and starts sending all the info. Important. To add the link, just click send message, go in here, and where it says click here, you'll put the link. Once done, click done, and the link is set. Anyway, let's test it out, shall we, to see how this works. As you see, I'm in the chat I used for the business growth tutorial. Now we'll send a keyword or message related to pricing. We'll type the message, hit send, and it's not working. Why? Because I'm clever. We need to hit set live for it to work. We need to activate the one we want to use. To use two, you need Pro. I'm on trial, so only one works. So let's activate this one. In automations, it should be on. Correct. Automation is on and now it should work. If we go back and send the same message again, you'll see it's sent automatically. Let's click see product. It's important to note that these automations work best on mobile devices. For instance, clicking see product on a computer won't work properly. It sends one message, then another. Got it? I had to use my phone to click it, just so you know. Now, let's click here and see if it sends us the link. Perfect, it sends the link to our Spanish tutorial channel that I set up. That's how simple it is to set up automatic DM responses. Of course, you're not limited to just sending links. There are many other options. You can set it to send specific messages or tag someone in a particular group. All this helps automate and improve your Instagram business using this chat feature.